Welcome back inside the conference room of the OVC in Brentwood, Tennessee. We are bringing you another edition of OVC Insider, and this is Viki along with Grant, and we've got some stuff to talk about. Certainly, men's and women's basketball is on the forefront since we're coming down the home stretch of the season.
Yep, and we've been praising Eastern Illinois for a few weeks now, and last week was certainly no different. Takenya Nixon was the third OVC player this season to record a triple-double as she recorded 17 points, 11 rebounds, and 10 assists versus Morehead State on Thursday and was named Player and Freshman of the Week. The team has been able to keep its streak alive, which is now up to 13. They stand at 13-1 and 18-8 overall. Something else interesting to note from Sunday, Tennessee Tech's Takara Hayes scored 41 points versus Tennessee State, which is the most by an OVC player this year. She helped lead her team to a 76-73 victory, so we want to give some props to her. That's definitely very impressive.
There's a little bit of a bottleneck right now on the women's side of the basketball standings. Currently, EIU and Morehead State sit atop the league, and they seem to have the 1 and 2 seeds locked up. The remaining 6 seeds, however, are up for grabs. And to talk about how balanced the league is, we have Tennessee Tech coach Satia Messer.
Our league is one of the most balanced leagues in the country, which I love. But I will say, the difference is, what I've been telling my kids is you just got to go out and win. We have nothing to lose in these next couple of games. Just if you protect your home court and you still won on the road, we could even host, which is crazy. So it's just that's where we are. So the thing that I'm focusing with my kids is every game count.
Thank you, Coach. Certainly some good insight there. Moving on to the men's side now, where the latest RPI rankings have the Ohio Valley Conference as the 19th best league in the country, which is a 10-point jump from where they were last year at 29. The only other league that can claim that improvement is the WAC Conference.
And the men's basketball bracket busters are set to take place this weekend, so we can't forget about that. And those are really important for mid-major teams for a variety of reasons.
That's right, Viki. If you play well in your bracket buster game against some same competition, parallel level competition, you're really improving your chance of getting an at-large bid if you win. However, it's also a double-edged sword because if you lose that game, you might not be impressing the voters that much. You're really hurting yourself. So it's a very important weekend for a lot of reasons.
Yeah, and it's also kind of exciting for these teams that don't really get TV games to kind of showcase their stuff to a national audience. So, yeah, bracket busters are just an exciting weekend for a lot of teams.
Mm-hmm. Also, Joe Lenardi of ESPN recently does his bracketology, and he recently has Murray State as a 12 seed playing number 5 Texas if the tournament were to start this week.
As you can see, seedings haven't been that good to OVC teams in recent history. For the past few years, we've garnered a 15 or 16 seed, but hopefully with the way Murray's been playing this season, they can improve upon that.
And one last note about Murray State men's basketball. They captured the regular season Ohio Valley Conference Championship last night, and Denaro Thomas scored 18 points to lead the Racers in the 80-68 win over SEMO.
And a quick note on Jacksonville State's Trenton Marshall, who earned the Newcomer of the Week honors for the 7th time this year. That is a new OVC record, so congratulations to him. Marshall scored 20 points in just 24 minutes of action in the team's win over UT Martin last week. And against first place Murray State later in the week, Marshall scored 17 points to go along with a team best 8 rebounds, 3 steals, and 3 assists. Well, weather got the best of OVC softball last week as only 7 games were played due to snowy and icy conditions. This weekend, baseball is scheduled to start as 9 of 10 OVC teams are scheduled to play. So let's hope Mother Nature is kind and allows the games to go on as scheduled.
Absolutely. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of OVC Insider. We would like to thank you again, as always, for joining us, and we'll see you again next week.
Bye.